What's up, YouTubers? I'm back again. Gonna do my fifth collection video here today. Like I said, I was passing up, breaking things up in smaller parts. Not as long. Don't put anybody to sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the rest of my books. Got a bunch more DC stuff, some Dark Horse, some Image, and some just random shit. So let's get started. Got a new battery for my e-cig too. For you guys, I haven't smoked cigarettes since March. This past year, it's really done its job. This new battery I got though is badass. It's a iStick by Ely. Definitely recommend it if you guys are out there vaping. Get one of these. The battery is awesome. I got it this Friday and the battery's still not dead yet. So, all right, here's some random shit I picked up. The Black Bat #1 by Dynamite Comics. It was alright. I just wanted to pick it up, check it out. Didn't really do a lot for me. That was kind of cool. Kind of thought it was kind of ripping off Batman a little bit when this guy's got guns. So, not too bad. Gears of War #1. A friend of mine gave me this. This was actually a GameStop exclusive when Gears of War came out. They started getting the comic books started coming out. So, a friend of mine gave me that. I picked this book up. I don't know how big of a mini-series it was or ongoing or whatever. Big Trouble in Little China #1 by Boom Studios. I just got it because I grew up loving this movie. Well, Big Trouble in Little China. So this is basically, this book kind of takes place after the movie. So the adventures of Jack Burton continue. So maybe I'll just wait. Trade comes out, pick them up. Alright, we got IDW here. This book, I like both parties in it, but I did not like this book. I tried to give it a chance after the first 2 issues. I was like, can't do it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. I even heard other people say that they would like this better if the Turtles weren't in it. So, I don't know. I didn't really like the story in it. I mean, I figured it'd be a fun book to read, but I just couldn't even get that out of it. So, there's #1. There's #2. And that was it. I dropped it after that. I was like, I'm totally done after that. So, didn't really care for too much. This book was Injustice Gods Among Us #1. This was actually, when I bought the game, this came with the collector's edition of the statue. Statue, I think I've showed it in one of my older videos. Wonder Woman trying to smash Batman with the plane from Krypton or some shit, or a little jet or whatever. But that was a good game. I really enjoyed that. Even though it was just a fighting game, it had a pretty good story along with it. And the Injustice books, I never really got. I got a few of them. I didn't get a lot of them. Those seem to actually do pretty well. So, New 52, Captain Atom #0. This book didn't last very long. At least I don't think it did. I didn't see it. I saw it in my stores, and then I didn't see it anymore. So I was like, all right, yeah, this is one of their first on the chopping block they did. It was all right. Captain Atom's okay. It wasn't really that great of a book. This book, I tried to give it a chance. I actually gave it to. I got 4 of them. Yeah, 0 from #3, Team 7. They were supposed to be like the anti-Justice League. Justice League team by Justin Jordan. I've never really heard of him. And I tried to get into this book. It was okay at first. I'm like, #0, #1, #2, and #3. And this had some stuff from Red Hood and the Outlaws a little bit, and which is another book that I don't like. I love the Red Hood, and I wish they would just do. I'm hoping they're doing one. Just a solo Red Hood book would be pretty good, I think, because all the other characters in here are just kind of shitty, pointless. I don't really care about them too much. All right, now on to some other stuff. I don't really have a lot of Superman books. think maybe after this whole convergence thing, if they start the universe over again or whatever, I may start checking out some Superman books that catch my interest. I mean, I like Superman and all as a character. I like the movies. Just not really big into the comics except some of them. I got the Superman Doom one shot. Okay, he's fighting Doomsday again, you know. I like that cover. I thought that cover was badass. Then I have the 6-part miniseries that John Byrne did, Giordano, the Man of Steel series, #1. I really like this. I thought this was actually pretty good. #2. #3. #4. #5. And #6. So yeah, I might start getting more into them. Maybe. I know I got some of the Unchained books. They were pretty decent. Snyder and Jim Lee did those. Alright, this was a 3-part series. This was Superman, Doomsday, Hunter Prey, Book 1. Book 2. And this is the one where Doomsday, I think, kicks the shit out of Darkseid. And Book 3. And then now we're going on to Superman Unchained. This book was pretty good. It was, I mean, it was a $4 book. I'll tell you what, man, these books are getting expensive. I mean, damn, it's getting harder to afford all this shit. That's why I dropped a lot of stuff. I got #1. I like the art and everything, and the story was pretty decent. I like Jim Lee. #2. #3. 4. 5. And #6. So that is my Superman stuff. I have and then then of course, you know, I've had this since this book came out. Death of Superman. I used to have a readable cover I bought too. It was just a flag on a stick. I don't know after that. But still got this. I remember, I mean, just when this book came out, you know, Death of Superman, people were freaking out, and then even so many people that weren't even into comic books, like, you know, they were all about that return on investment. Thought that book would be worth a fortune, but since they printed a shit ton of them, they're not. So I just like it because I have it, nostalgic aspect of it. But that's about it with that. Moving along here, I'll go ahead and get into some more of my DC books here. Sorry, I'm up in your face here. These aren't. I don't have a lot of space here. Alright. We have the Justice League of America. And this was another book I tried to, because I like the Justice League, so I figured I'd give this a shot because there's another Justice League book, but I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I tried to give it a chance, but I dropped it. Issue number 1. I like that cover. And then, of course, they came out with all the state flag variants, represent Indiana. So, Indiana flag cover variants. That's number 2. And I really like a lot of the characters in here. I like Geoff Johns. I think he just had some. I think some of these writers are really good and talented, but I think the DC gets them on so much shit at one time, they lose track. They lose their real true storytelling ability because they can't focus at all on one book. And I understand that. And so that it's not in all cases, but some of them, like this is one. Because I like Geoff Johns. I like some of the Green Lantern stuff he's done, and like Batman Earth 1, and the Justice League, and a lot of the stuff that he's wrote. And just this, I just couldn't. I stayed on it for a while, and then it just kind of turned to shit, so I dropped it. We got number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. And this was during the Trinity War tie-in. And number 8, this is where I started really not liking it. I did not like this Forever Evil storyline. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. That was number 8. Number 9. 10. 11. 12. And 13. And that was it. I dropped that. After that, I just couldn't get into it, so didn't care for it too much. That's right, guys. Let's see. Let's do some more here. Alright, we're going to start off with this here, or finish the video off with these. I'm trying to go through these pretty quick. This is one of my favorite New 52 books. And if you're not picking them up, go back and check out the annuals, trades. I really like them, or the trades that are coming. I love Aquaman. I really like how Geoff Johns redid them, and it's a good book. I like it. This was Aquaman annual number 1, Trial of the Others. Number 0. Got number 1. I know it's not going to be worth any money or anything, but when the Comic-Con comes here in Indy in March, I'm actually going to have Jason Momoa sign it, since he's going to be Aquaman in the new Superman movie, Batman movie. So I'm going to have him sign it. I figured it'd be pretty cool. I liked him in Game of Thrones. He's a pretty badass action star, but I figured it'd be cool just because he's going to be Aquaman and have him sign it. And I don't ever really plan on getting rid of it. I got number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Really love the artwork of these books too. 6, number 7, The Secrets of the Others. It was like a team of people with Aquaman. I never really followed that too much. I never had another book. I don't think it did very well. I never got it. Number 8. It is an okay story arc. Number 9. Number 10, Blood Feud. This was basically a battle between him and Black Manta. Number 11. Like that cover there, he ran this trident through his head with the helmet. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. And that, I believe, yeah, 14 was the beginning of the Throne of Atlantis story arc. I really loved that story arc. I thought it was really, really good. I did watch the new Justice League Throne of Atlantis animated movie. It was pretty good. 15. Got him and Ocean Master going at it. 16. 17. 18. Number 19. So that wouldn't cover. Number 20. Number 21. 22. 23. This was the 23.2. This was the Villains Month. The Ocean Master on the cover. Number 24. 25. I think 25 was the last issue that Jeff Johns did. He did the first 26 issues altogether, and then went on to Jeff Parker. And I think Jeff Parker's doing a pretty good job from up until now. I mean, I think he's been doing pretty good. Then number 26, and that's when he took over. Number 27. And number 28. And big ass shark thing. 29. From the depths, the God arises. Oh, I like this cover. 30. 31. This was in the grip of the swamp thing. This was a good tie-in that they did. Swamp thing. And go back and pick some of those trades up. Got number 32. They also had the Bombshell variant cover. My old shopping. Threw it in my pull list for me. 33. 34. Number 35. This was like the Maelstrom story. Number 1. Number 36. Lego variant cover. Love that shit. And number 37. And you guys already know I got number 38. I already showed you that in one of my videos I did today. With one of the books I picked up this week. So, love Aquaman. Alright guys, we'll wrap this video up. It's almost 20 minutes long. And we'll continue on to the next one. See you soon.